Al Jazeera news agency reported on November 7 that 3 armed drones were shot down over Erbil airport in northern Iraq, where U.S. forces and other international forces are stationed. Iraq's Kurdish counterterrorism agency said the facility was targeted in 2 separate attacks. The defense system at the military base near Erbil airport successfully took down the drone. A U.S. military official said there were no casualties or damage to infrastructure. It is unclear who is responsible for the drone attacks targeting the airport in Iraq. This is the latest attack targeting U.S. forces in Iraq and Syria as tensions escalate in the Middle East due to the war between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. Pentagon spokesman Pat Ryder announced that the U.S. has 4 key goals in the Middle East. These goals include protecting American forces and citizens in the region, ensuring critical security assistance to Israel in the face of further attacks by Hamas, and coordinating with Israel to help ensure release hostages held by Hamas, including American citizens, and strengthen forces across the region to prevent any state or non-state actor from escalating the crisis beyond Gaza. The goal of strengthening U.S. forces in the region includes deploying the USS Gerald R. Ford and USS Dwight D. Eisenhower aircraft carrier battle groups and an Ohio-class submarine to the Middle East. Mr. Ryder accused Iranian proxy groups of attacking Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq and Al-Tanf Air Base in Syria in recent weeks. According to U.S. defense officials, drone and missile attacks have left dozens of people injured, including minor injuries and head injuries. U.S. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said the deployment of U.S. Navy nuclear submarines to the Middle East is part of a plan to redeploy U.S. forces to prevent any possibility of spreading conflict. Suddenly, Mr. Kirby emphasized that this move is necessary to protect U.S. soldiers and facilities in the Middle East, as well as send a strong deterrent message to any side that escalates the conflict. Pentagon spokesman Pat Ryder announced on November 6 that 38 attacks have occurred on bases housing U.S. soldiers stationed in Iraq and Syria since October 17. General Ryder confirmed that a total of 46 U.S. soldiers were injured in the attacks. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has warned all sides to stop attacking U.S. forces deployed in the Middle East. He said that these attacks were carried out with the support of Iran, and warned that the Pentagon would take countermeasures if these attacks continued.